What up YouTube? It's been a long time since I've done a knife review. I've just kind of not been buying knives lately. Lately I just got two knives that I've been carrying on and off now for the past 2 months, and this is one of them. This is my first ever Hogue. I've seen them up for sale on Instagram and stuff a lot. I've never really bought one, so I found one local, brand new, and I decided to pull the trigger on one. So here it is. This is the EX03, which I believe is a 4-inch. This is like the stone wash or tumble wash or whatever they call it. Drop point blade, I think it's a 4-inch blade. Made in the USA. This was the one of the two that I've been carrying the most. I just like this one the best. My other one, I have actually over here, this is the DPX Hest. And this is the mil-spec edition. It's okay. I'll do a separate review on that one. I just kind of got more excited to do more knife reviews. I have my Benchmade 51 video, which is like third for that knife on YouTube. So I'm like, oh, I need to do more knife reviews. This knife is a lot better as an EDC. It's pretty big, but it's not very heavy. It weighs 4.8 ounces, which for me, I don't know, it just kind of feels lighter than that. But it's made in the USA. It came with a screaming edge on it. I think partly that's for the 154 cm steel. It's one of my favorite. Overall length is like 8.9 inches. It's pretty big. And it's got this cool feature, which personally I've never used. But it's, when you open the blade, you can lock this. And now it's like a fixed blade, so if I try to push this and try to lock it, it doesn't lock. And then in here, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it slides in place and locks the blade up. Pretty cool, but just for the money, it's very high quality. I mean, the blade centering is perfect. I mean, it's butter smooth. I mean, I can just kind of hold this here and it'll just open itself without even having to flick it. This is just one of my favorite steels, and I noticed it's this Elishewitz, which is the same designer as the Aries, which I had one of the Benchmade like pre-release. There was like 300 of them. I grabbed one, and that was an awesome knife as well. This is the same designer. So I don't know what they call these handles. They have their own name. Basically, they're like a plastic, almost like griptilian kind of plastic. I think their name is GFN. This is the brown color. But like I said, the stonewash finish. Just an awesome looking knife. It's got the lanyard hole. It's not the most comfortable knife to hold. Like this jimping for me does nothing. It doesn't dig into my fingers. It's not very good, truthfully. It doesn't do much. This right here does a lot better. You know, if you really needed to kind of choke up, but I just couldn't see me putting my thumb all the way up here. It's not very comfortable. So the only thing I've been trying not to do is I want to get rid of this spoon pocket clip. I've seen some people that do it and they call it like de-spooned pocket clip. So that's about my only gripe with it, but I've been using it just to cut some boxes. I'm in the middle of moving, and out of the two in my rotation, this is the one that's been getting carried the most. So just an awesome knife for the money. But like I said, that is my only gripe. It looks ugly carried, but otherwise I would definitely recommend this. My best way to describe this is like a step up from the griptilian. It's very similar. It's a little bigger, a little bit higher quality. Even though I'm a diehard Benchmade fan, the fit and finish on this thing is awesome. So if you're thinking about it, I would pull the trigger on it because you won't be sending it back. It's got this nice rounded spine on it. Just a great looking knife. So anyways guys, that's my my Benchmade, my Hogue EX03 review. And then my next one will be on this beast.